Hey everyone, it's AlexBabs12345 here with the new Bratz Special Edition dolls, which are exclusive to Russia. And if you're wondering how I got them, a friend of mine at MGA sent them to me, but they are not for me, they are for you. Yes, Adrienne and I will be giving away both of them on BratzBoulevard.com very soon, so stay tuned for that. But for now, I thought I'd do reviews just so everyone can see them, because they are exclusive to Russia, and, you can't just go buy them. And yeah. And I normally don't talk about packaging, but these are exclusive. They are kind of a collector's item. So I'll show you the box really quick on Chloe. Here's the front, the full thing. As you can see, it's kind of like a classic Bratz box shape, whereas all the other dolls for 2013 kind of have a really new packaging style. This one has that classic trapezoid shape. It's cellophane, the whole thing. You can see through it. So that I thought was really cool. And there's the logo on the bottom. It just says Bratz. Unleash your passion. Doll stand included, and you can see the base of the stand there, and then the stand part underneath her feet. And yeah, and then here's Chloe looking gorgeous. And the back, it has this really cool kind of a sequin print all over it. And special edition. And it kind of has like a ribbon effect that goes around, same with the doll stand bit. And then this is the back of Chloe's box, Bratz Special Edition. And then we see their prototypes. Here's Chloe's, who looks really weird because she has like no makeup on. And other than that, her outfit's basically the same. And then in the back there's Yasmin. And I'll show Yasmin's box too, just so you can see her prototype a bit larger. And Chloe, because this is Chloe's box. And then these are all the Bratz social media pages, so Twitter at Bratz, Instagram at official Bratz, but then their Facebook, facebook.com/Bratz. And yeah. And here is the back of Yasmin's box, which is essentially the same, except she is in the front now. And she looks super pretty. I really like the face on her prototype. I don't know, it just looks like the coloring's a little different, but she's mostly the same. Even her earrings are exactly the same, which is great. And other than that, the only difference is Yasmin, and that the ribbons on the front are pink instead of red, but you'll see that when I start talking about the dolls. So yeah. And first up here is Chloe, who is my favorite. Since they are in the box, I don't really, this isn't going to be a really in-depth review, it's just more going to be an overview so you can see what they look like. So I can't really talk about hair quality or anything, but yeah, so this is Chloe's face. She has really bright red, dramatic red lips, and then her eyes are kind of a really pretty, gray-blue color, and then her eye makeup is a lot of browns, and as you can see, there's some glitter in her eyeshadow. She's so gorgeous. And then her earrings are this classic Bratz mold in gold, kind of dangly looking. Really pretty. Her whole look is like red and gold. And then her hair, like I said, I can't comment on quality, but I can say that it looks so soft and silky. You can see the ends, they're not frizzy looking or anything. It looks really nice, and I'm definitely curious about what they used. But the style, she has big blunt bangs in the front, and then a high classic Bratz ponytail. And her hair is straight, and it's kind of a really pretty, golden blonde. It's a really nice blend of shades of blonde. Definitely a good look for Chloe. And here's Chloe's gorgeous holiday gown. You might notice that it's very similar to Holiday Trinity's from 2006, but of course it's not in pink. It's in a really pretty, rich red color. Really nice, and definitely looks more holiday than Trinity, to be honest. So yeah, the top's strappy, and it's got this really pretty kind of leafy pattern all over it with lots of glitter. And then she has this belt, which I believe is separate, because on Taobao there were ones that didn't have the belt, so I'm assuming it just comes off. And the belt is also very glittery. It kind of looks like the Bratz the Movie dresses, and Chloe's is in gold. And yeah, you can see it's really short on one side, and then it gets super long on the other, which is just a really cool look. I really love her dress. You don't know how badly I want her. And underneath this red satiny material, which again has that really pretty glittery pattern on it, there's a layer of like netting that also has spots of gold glitter on it. So she's very festive and very fashionable. And then for shoes, she has this very classic Bratz heel mold. I think it first showed up in 2006 or 7, Passion for Fashion. And yeah, and they are in that same really pretty red color. And then she also has a little gold bracelet on. And of course there's her brush and then her stand again. And yeah, Cloe is definitely my favorite of the two. She's so gorgeous. And now here's Yasmin, who's also really pretty. I actually think I might like her face a bit more than Cloe's because it seems a bit newer, like the palette. Yeah, she has really soft, like bubblegum pink lips. And then her eyeshadow is a bit of brown and then some really light purple. And again, she's got the glitter, which I love. And then her hair, she also has bangs, but they aren't as big or blunt. They're right on her hairline, which I don't like so much. But you know, you could probably fix it if you wanted to, though I would probably keep these in the box, or maybe just as is, because again, they are Russian exclusive. So yeah, and then her hairstyle, again, she has that classic Bratz ponytail, but Yasmin's is curled, and I believe this piece hangs down, this curl in the front, but I can't really tell while she's boxed. It might just be from the top, but yeah. And again, I can't say anything about hair quality, but hers also looks really nice. Like, it might be that really silky hair that they're using now on, like, Costume Bash, in which case that's great. And then her earrings, technically a new mold. They're modified Moxie Jeans earrings. They're really big silver hoops with lots of little molded details, but they actually fixed them, because in the Moxie Jeans, when they had these earrings, they were actually dangly and they always fell apart, but these are one piece, so they're staying put. And yeah, that is pretty Yasmin. And here is Yasmin's gorgeous frilly over-the-top holiday dress. You might notice that this one's very similar to Holiday Katya from 2005, but in this really pretty pink color. And yeah, so at the top, it's got this really pretty like sheer fabric that's kind of like folded a little bit, and then like little ruffles of netting. It's very detailed. And yeah, and then she also has a glittery belt, but it's different from Cloe's. It's much smaller glitter, and it's pink, and I'm not sure if it's separate or not. But yeah, and then her gown really goes out all the way on both sides. It's super long, very big, and yeah, that's also that sheer fabric. You can't really see that there's layers to it, but there's definitely a few layers to the dress. Yeah, and it's really pretty and like light looking. I love it. And then she has little flowers all over it that are like knitted, well, not all over, but like 2 or 3, and those are in pink netting. And they look very cool. And then on the front, obviously she's not out of the box, so I don't know if this like opens up more to give it that kind of like high-low look, but yeah, it does kind of have a split in the middle, which is cool. And yeah, and then her shoes, she has the same mold as Cloe, but in silver. And I really love that they're using these older shoe molds on these girls. Definitely cool. She also has a stand, obviously. You can't see it, but it's in the same place as Cloe's. And then there's her brush in pink. Oh, and she also has a bracelet, different mold than Cloe's, and in silver. So that's cool. These girls are definitely accessorized for their holiday party. And yeah. So, those are the brand new Russian exclusive Bratz Special Edition dolls for this year. You won't get them in stores, but you can get them at BratzBoulevard.com. We will be having an exclusive raffle. Yeah, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be lots of fun. And I can't wait to see who gets them. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Thank you.